welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are live once again with Quickdraw, Mitch, LBDProphecy, along with Andrew. Vince will probably be fashionably late as always, or possibly you forgot what day of the week it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be here in a minute. He sent us a message.
Had a long weekend.
Oh, he did? I don't have my phone
He
open.
sent us a message in the chat. So he'll be there here in just a minute. He was getting his stuff together.
Oh, yeah, getting his hair and makeup on.
Oh, yeah, he had to get set up all those 75 lanterns he got.
You're right.
What the hell was the blacklight
no,
stuff? I didn't know what the blacklight ones were. Where were those?
I think one was
you had Freddy as Voltron. You had Freddy as Iron Man. You had the Zuko with blacklight.
Okay, that was blacklight. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say this is him getting ready.
Yeah. But there were several blacklight ones.
Put the Funkos in the basket.
You know, for Christmas, we really should get him a silk kimono. Just saying.
Oh, good lord!
And there was a glow Franny as Azula.
Okay, that's probably pretty cool.
Yeah.
The only one I thought was cool, and I wouldn't mind having is the metalhead.
Well, that's those at-home boxes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
From what
I just know there's one.
If I'm not mistaken. If you get the box that comes with the Leonardo and the metalhead, and then like one of the mascot things, the Freddy, Franny, or Proto, and then
now.
By the way, hello, Laura, Jeremy, and Lainey. Excuse me, sorry for my voice there.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the boxes better than I do the show boxes. Really?
Yeah, same here. I think. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, there's nothing in there that I really just can't live without. I mean, that I really want that bad, but I think
the Leo was cool. That's about it, honestly.
Yeah, and that's I mean, you know, there's
me either.
There's that. There's a regular Freddy Azuko in there. Which that blacklight one kind of looked weird to me.
I get it.
Yeah. I couldn't even tell what it was. That's what I'm saying. That's how it looked weird.
Exactly. I agree. But no, I mean, I don't like any of the lanterns. Obviously, that doesn't do anything for really anybody.
I like the lanterns. They're just not enough to care for a Freddy lantern.
No.
The concept of the lanterns is cool. If you knew the story behind them a little bit, it's pretty cool. But as wanting them as a Freddy, maybe not so much.
But I mean, it's what they're doing is it's producing the same pop, making it different colors, making it translucent or whatever, and giving you the same thing in 50 different versions. They're doing it now apparently with the Huckleberry Hound. They're making
they've done that a few times with Huckleberry. With the lantern,
Funko would never do that.
But I'm
with the lantern,
that was like a big announcement that they made at Fun Days. We're doing Huckleberry Hound in multiple different colors, and yellow and red and blue and this and that.
See, that doesn't make sense. At least the lanterns actually exist.
Right. Yeah, I mean the lanterns are different colors, that makes sense. But Huckleberry, it's kind of like the Dinos. They did all the different color Dinos back in the day for Flintstones.
Were they all different piece counts too, or were they all the same piece count?
What, the Huckleberry Hounds?
No, the Dinos.
I don't think they were. They were exclusives. I think the only one I've got is the actual. I don't think I have any of the weird colored ones. I've got the Dino in the ride.
Yeah, the only thing that's going for those Huckleberry Hounds is the piece counts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dinos were a 4-pack. Huh? Now, they had different colored Dinos, individual Dino pops. There may have been a 4-pack or something, but they had individual Dino pops in different colors.
Yeah.
Individual boxes.
And just like the
Okay.
Sour Patch Kids too.
They did.
had
Entertainment Earth did the Batmans all different colors too. They were.
Well, the Sour
Yeah.
Patch Kids made sense though. There are different colored Sour Patch Kids.
Yep.
That makes sense. As for the Batmans, I don't know what the hell was going on with that. Speaking of Batman, did anybody see that new NFT that they announced of Batman?
Another one?
Isn't it? Or is that the same one?
No, you know this
Is
is
it
No,
No,
no. It is.
The pops are delayed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Yes.
the last run they had, but it got delayed, so they're going to ship
just same
really
one.
late. They don't know when they're going to
Oh,
ship.
okay. I thought it was a new one. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
because of the
interesting.
boxes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Stuff.
However, they announced a lot of Batman stuff here recently. Batman and Robin and Penguin in the clamshell. They announced, a couple of Batmans for SDCC. There's a lot of stuff that dropped. Sorry, Drew.
Yeah. You know what? We'll just rip the Band-Aid off now. Why don't we?
Please don't stop. It's hurting. It's hurting me.
I think I'm gonna get the Gambit.
Which one?
Yeah,
The
wide
SDCC
open.
one. I'm gonna get both of them eventually, but I'm gonna order it.
Oh, Sean had it queued up, of course. What's up, Vince?
What's up?
Hey, Vince.
Yeah.
What's going
Oh,
on?
I had to. Oh, hold on. We'll pull this up. Hey, Vince, buddy. Did you do anything this weekend? No. Okay, great. Moving
Nothing.
on.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Just sat back.
Not a thing.
Painted your nails. Watched White Girls. Right.
I walked 11 miles each day this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Each day 11 miles. So 33 miles in 3 days.
There you go.
Oh wow. Not
But I
bad.
don't think I
White
walked
chicks.
farther than 500 yards.
But you're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Maybe I'd say maybe more because I walked to the hotel. So yeah, maybe
Oh.
2,000 yards.
Okay. See, in my mind, I was
walk
thinking you were doing a
1,000 more?
dirt circle and an orange jumpsuit. Getting that California sun out in the backyard.
Oh,
Just,
it was
you know.
hot. It was hot.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, today's the
Hot
first
here.
day today's the first day we've had any like decent weather here. It came down raining, so it's a little bit cool. But it's been hot as hell too.
Yeah. It's been hot here too.
This weekend was a little warm, but I mean overall it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Better than it was last week. Last week was ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it's been in the mid 90s here for more than a week.
Yep.
If you don't you get really bad humidity
Worked
too?
in the
where
weather
you're
all
up, 'cause
weekend.
it's like the ground there is really damp.
It's humid.
Yeah.
Here too, because we're in marshland.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
Well, I'll be honest with you, ever since what was it? Was it Tuesday?
Yep, here too.
I think Tuesday I haven't really gone outside. I've been inside taking care of the kid.
well, yeah, but you also live with your air conditioner. I mean, you and your air conditioner are like steady.
First of all, my air conditioner is off, by the way.
Jeez.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. You guys like having a rough patch? Like, is everything okay?
No, I just had it off, honestly.
By the way,
Yeah,
when that thing breaks, you'll let us know, right? So we can send flowers and show up to the service.
Well, flowers are expensive. For the price of the flowers you're gonna send, you can just buy me a new air conditioner.
And I'll just send them a couple bags of ice.
I'll just send them some ice.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think he's talking about the cute ones.
Real funny there, buddy.
Forget the bag.
You guys would be more ashamed of me if I didn't do it. Hey,
Right.
Strange Dog Comics.
Yeah.
So I know Vince got a lot of different stuff. I got quite a bit of stuff in
Yeah, that's true.
here recently. So
Okay, let's
play show and tell for a minute.
let's do this. Let's do this as a democracy. Who wants to see Vince's stuff?
You guys have seen
Okay,
mine.
well that was a pretty good vote. Who wants to see Mitch's stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
right.
That he didn't already post 1,000
No.
pictures of them on the chat.
Yeah, no.
We
I
kind
haven't
of
posted any about this.
everybody's seen what Vince has got except for Andrew, so it's okay.
Nah.
Well, I was expecting a picture of Vince laying on the bed, just surrounded by Funko Pops and silk sheets. At this point, I got every other photo.
What's up, Anthony boy?
So,
Oh,
first thing I
think-
got in
Yeah, it's
was
all right.
the Lino Thrill Joy picks. Comes with the card and number
What's up, Anthony?
1135 of 5,000. It's the common. The other one was like his whole outfit was like orange, which
Well, I have a question. So, are these like the new figures where that doesn't come inside of a frame, or am I missing something? Because I haven't really been paying attention
Yeah.
to Thrilljoy.
yeah.
They're
What they did
smaller
is they
version.
took and they split it up into two different things. They did a picks, which is what
Mhm.
that is,
Okay.
and it comes in a box
Anthony.
that looks like this.
Okay.
It's still got the the seal on here. It comes with
Okay.
a it's got Brian Mariotti thing on the back, and
Yeah.
Question,
it's the whole
Mitch,
thing. It's the picks line.
Mitch,
Then they did a pixel.
is there a way to pull that without tearing the thing off?
Is there a way to pull it without tearing what?
Like, you know how when you when you open it, you have to like rip that.
No, what it does is it goes on like this. This is what the box looks like when you first get it. Looks like this right here.
Yeah,
And
but
there's a
I'm
tab
saying,
right here.
is there a
that
way to
pulls.
do it without ripping that off?
No,
Like, you can't push it through.
no,
Because after I ripped it, I was wondering, like, can you just push it all the way through, or can you?
no.
No?
I don't think you can, but
I've seen people try to
Possibly
do it and they couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You have to rip it.
Yeah. I think they made it really tight on purpose.
yeah.
It's like
But-
bankers bands on money.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, but you just pull it
Anyways.
out and make it around.
So, but anyways, there's a Pix, and then there's a Pixel, which is the little one, and then
Mhm.
there's the Pix Panorama, I think they're calling it, which
Mm.
is the shadow box, the original
Yeah,
one, the big
the-
ones that they had that don't come out
Yeah.
of the packaging.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody complained, I'm sure.
People complain.
Yeah, because those things are they take up a lot of space, so I guarantee you that's why they did the Pix line.
Well, you
Because
gotta think. You gotta think about it like this. I'm sure the people complaining, and the people complaining are people who are so used to collecting Funko and YouTube and that kind of style of thing, where it's not. Yes, they take up space, but not to that extent. And you those are the people that are following you basically because they know who he is.
Hey, Anthony.
True.
So-
Yeah.
So
I think
next
today's
thing
Anthony
I got
Blaze's
in-
birthday.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday! You
Oh, it
actually
is?
have the same birthday as a
Whose
close
birthday?
friend of mine.
Anthony Blaze's
Oh,
birthday.
Anthony Blaze, hey, happy birthday, man.
Yeah, he
Only
got me
cra-
that Chase Crane.
Happy birthday, man.
He got
The
you
what?
that crank.
What was it?
Yeah,
Well,
he got
happy
me that
birthday.
crane.
Nice.
Cool. So the next thing I caught in was again some NFTs came in. Got the Freddy's Beetlejuice
Mm,
Nice.
came in, stuff with all the spikes and stuff coming out of him.
okay.
Got that, and then got the Magician's assistant
Oh yeah, is this the one
with
that
the spelling error.
Yeah.
But they all came like that. So
Yeah. Didn't we talk about that last week where we said like people are getting new boxes, but are people gonna really want to change their box? Like people love errors.
all got them. So I mean, I don't really care. I'm not going to order a new box. There's no point in doing that. But this, sell it like it is.
Like
I'll
I
probably
said.
sell this one.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm
I'll
pretty
keep
sure
this
you're not the
Mhm.
only one who's thinking like that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'll keep that Beetlejuice. That's pretty cool. This one I, just got because, well, I hit it. So I was like, okay, cool. The next things I got in were some of my Game of Thrones things that I ordered from Funko Shop came in. This one came in, which is Amon on Vagar.
Is that the one
But
with the good shipping?
this one here, why I've got it out of box like this is the box was demolished.
Mm.
And when I say demolished, I mean, I think Vince saw the pictures of it.
It was nice. They pristinely packaged.
Did
And then
you?
it looked like they kicked it around and then elbow dropped it a few times.
Jesus.
And then power bombed it and then Vader bombed it.
Well, there's
Ooh.
that corner. Then here's the other end.
Oh wow, that thing is accordion. It looks like an
And
accordion.
there's another view from kind of the bottom
Oh,
of that end. Yeah, it was
Hey,
demolished.
so did they send you a new box?
I don't know what they're going to do. I emailed them already. I put a thing into customer service and haven't heard anything yet. I just did it yesterday and it was Sunday.
Okay.
So maybe a few days.
Toast.
But this thing is awesome pop, dude. I mean, the detail on the saddle and everything that's on this. I mean, you can kind of see the head obviously turns, which is kind of cool. But yeah, just the where there's how they've got the ropes around it and stuff. That's what it looks like in the series. So you got that
Beans
one.
on toast.
I also got in this ride, which is Aegon on Sunfire.
Aegon.
Let's see. There's what it looks like. But
do you have like a dragon section now? I'm curious because like you have so many at this point.
Yeah, I've got remember that cabinet that used to sit behind me in the hallway when I was
Yeah.
All My Hero stuff.
My Hero stuff, and you had your fake pins and stuff.
Yeah, it's dragons now.
Okay.
I've got another one of those cabinets in my living room that actually is all My Hero stuff.
Okay.
But this one in here is the dragons. And then
But where do you put the fine china then?
Yeah, anyways. So the other thing I got was then there's Vermax. Which got him in. And that's it's almost like a deluxe or a 6-inch pop. It's a bigger pop.
Yeah.
But the detail on that one's really cool. And then the other one is this one, Sea Smoke.
Dragons are fake.
That pop actually looks really cool. I mean, the coloring on it and stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't really show well, and like this, I just don't want to grab it out of the box. But
Funko does really well with the dragon designs. They really haven't really missed too much with dragons for the most part. And I'm talking about like from like even like the early ones that they've done.
Oh yeah, because I've got all the dragons. Anything dragon or dragon adjacent, I own. Cool. Anything with the eggs, the dragons and the eggs.
No, but I'm talking about it in general. Like the one from Skyrim, there's a dragon they did for Skyrim that looks really nice. And that's like an older one, like a really old one. Okay, the show's going down here. I think Milky said he wants a picture of your dragon.
Cool. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, exactly. The dragons are the best. Is that I think that's everything. I've got some more of the picks coming in, the Thrill Joys. They should be here either tomorrow or the next day. I'll show them next week, but see if I can hit any chases or ultra rares.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do have a bunch of new stuff that came in from Japan, but it's all over there inside of a box, and I don't feel like doing all that right now. And I think there's like one thing in there that that I know Vince would be interested, would like to see, but other than that, it's mostly other stuff that I'm into.
A little while yet, Milk, before that happens, buddy.
Oh, and there's some Spider-Man stuff in there that I didn't realize how good they looked. Like went to a local shop here and they had them on display, and they look really, really nice. They had Spider-Man 2099, Scarlet Spider, Iron Spider, and they were like, usually I don't do those kind of figures, and I knew they were like Japan like versions of them. And over here they're like $30. I got them over there for like $9 each.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I only got one so far, but yeah.
Yeah, right. Milky, I'll try to put something together. I've still got incorporate all these, and there's a few more in there I've got to incorporate onto the shelves and stuff. But yeah, I literally have everything Game of Thrones. Anything, not all the figures. I don't collect the whole line. I just collect the dragons or anything with dragon eggs or anything like that. So,
Wow, dude! I just realized your wall looks so bare right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of, that's a big change. So anybody take a guess what he's going to show us, or do we need a translator?
well, he's with the bag, so there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's all his badges with his multiple hole punches.
He's like a girl at Mardi Gras.
I say
this is only half of them. This is only Sunday.
Right.
I'm gonna bet he has 17 orange lanterns.
Who knows?
No.
36, and is the final count we had.
Well, you know what he's meant. He's most known for. That's probably why there were so many. Everybody
I
needed
don't even
one.
know who that is. All right.
Sean can explain it to you what the Green Lanterns are.
There's the Blacklight Zuko.
Yeah, that looks like crap.
Oh, Blacklight looks great, honestly, on it.
No, but I'm just saying it looks like crap.
It's
Just in
weird.
general.
I don't know who he is either.
He's from Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar: Last Airbender.
Explain to Drew that it looks like a
Okay.
creamsicle.
So those playing at home, if Vince doesn't know it, take a drink.
I don't know any of them then.
Well, get ready. You should know that one at least.
Yeah, I know who this is.
The Franny is Wonder Woman Diamond Edition.
My mom would probably really like that. She's a big Wonder Woman person. Oh, actually, no. She's only likes Linda Carter Wonder
great.
Woman. So
And then this is what I'm trading Anthony.
I'm gonna get hammered now.
For the Krang?
Really?
Nice.
No.
Uh-huh.
He'll probably trade you if you give him all the sodas you got.
That's about. I think there's a whole bag of sodas, but they're going to Texas.
Yeah.
But I can get them all back.
There's
I
my
can get 'em all
favorite out of
back.
everything that he got.
the Voltron looks pretty cool. It's pretty nice.
Metallic Voltron. That's my
2,000
favorite.
piece.
Right?
How many pieces?
2,000.
2000.
Oh, that's not bad actually.
Mm-mm.
That's not bad at all.
That's a Blacklight Voltron.
I'm
Freddy
not a fan
Voltron.
of. I'm not a fan of that at
What's
all.
the piece count?
1,500 piece.
1,500.
Yeah.
That's weird because like it's a lower count, but it's the crappier one in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't
2,000.
Much like Blacklight. So
Another
Yeah.
one.
I like Blacklight, but it doesn't work for everything. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like,
I brought. I kept one.
There's the Orange Lantern.
He kept one.
Yes.
That's the Tennessee Vol Lantern.
Well, they are greedy, right? No.
Another one of those.
Hey, did you try contacting G Boats regarding the Franny?
So there's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 more of these in there.
Oh, what the Wonder Woman? What is that? Wonder Woman?
Wonder
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 Woman,
Woman.
yeah.
The Diamond Edition Wonder Woman. Franny is Wonder Woman.
Hold on, somebody's calling me.
And 3 more Zuko's. And then this.
And
Nice.
Iron Man.
That's a good hit there, buddy.
Yeah.
I'll buy it off you $5.
What's the piece
Hey.
count on that one?
500. So I got this the last time I went through
What is that?
the Iron Man. I
Iron
asked
Man, Blacklight, Freddy is
for
Iron
2
Man.
days. I tried for 2 days to get this or the diamond one,
Cool.
Yeah,
and it was the last pop I got.
that's 500
Yeah.
piece.
Oh, okay.
Right,
What?
500.
500, yeah, 500.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I've seen about, I would say 9 people got it handed to them that were in front. One person in front of me.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, so they weren't in the box itself. They were just handing them out.
Oh, I haven't even opened the boxes.
Oh,
No.
These are all prizes that I won from.
Yeah.
You have to go when you go through. There's mazes and games.
Mm.
So if you win, this is all stuff I won. This was all like bonus. Well, there was a lot more. Basically, I would get after the first or second time because I already knew how to beat all the games. I would get, but your whole team has to win. So they split your team. It's these are based on teams. You're either on the iguanas, the llamas, or the piranhas, and then each team you go through it like three different areas, and it's puzzles, and you can win prizes. And then, the last one when they stamp it is when you get your box.
Are you gonna open the boxes, or is it the same stuff inside?
And then I got 5 boxes still sealed.
Yeah, they're all still sealed.
Are they?
Alright.
Are they yours, or are they going to Texas too?
No, this is mine.
Yeah.
You gonna open them, or are you just gonna try to sell them sealed?
I'm gonna try some sealed.
Mm.
Because honestly, there's nothing I want in these boxes. Only boxes I want. The online boxes I feel are better. For me.
Have you seen everybody open up their like in-store boxes?
Have I?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. What has come out of them? Like, is it the same stuff that you got already, or is it different stuff?
Well, I can
No.
show it
So
on
there's a Michael Myers 50 piece or 150 piece blacklight Michael Myers. There's a 50 piece Azula. There's Diamond Azula. There's Glow Azula. Sorry.
Glow is 50 piece.
There's a 12. There's a 500 piece Diamond Iron Man. There's the Blacklight Iron Man. No, you can't get the Blacklight in the box. That was
There's that Night of the Living Dummy, the green one, and the regular one.
And then there's the what's his name? Shipwreck or
Shipwreck.
And then there's a green dude's
Man of Arms.
Man of Arms.
How many Men of Arms are there now?
Then there's the 5 lanterns or 6 lanterns or however many damn lanterns there are.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
So that my friend pulled that box. That's the best box. Go back.
The Azula and the Michael Myers. Yeah.
No. The Michael Myers and the Michael Myers and the 50 piece Wonder Woman were in the same box.
Oh, okay.
So 150 piece and a 50 piece in the same box.
Yeah, there's Shipwreck.
And then that glow one is a 150 piece, I think.
What is Shipwreck?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Oh, then they have the Pink Ranger metallic was 100 piece, and then there's a 2100 piece diamond. See, that's the box I want. There's a metalhead and a Leo in the same box, and then there's a metallic Leo also, and there's a glow metalhead on the online boxes.
Now, there's the Man at Arms. Then you got the Pink Ranger stuff, which they were giving those out though.
Yeah, those were given out. And there was one box, and it had the metallic.
Yeah.
Here it is. Temple rules. It's easy to get lost in the temple. Stay with your team. Keep the badge on throughout the experience to receive treasure.
So the weird thing was there was nothing Indiana Jones the whole con.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So the biggest sale we made, well, it wasn't even mine. We sold the Azula Proto. The homie wanted in the thing, and we sold it as we were walking out. He was in line at Funko. Ooh. We ran up to his hotel, to the hotel room. We took the pop and we sold it for $2,600.
Wow.
He said he wants $1,600, so we started at $3,000. So that was our biggest sale of the.
Yeah, I'd say. That's crazy.
But that dude, the kid was he was a kid actually, but I guess he's an oil tycoon. He was from Dallas. Him and his dad were there, and they were buying like all the diamond Iron Mans that people were getting. They were buying all the photos.
Holy crap!
They were just buying everyone's stuff out.
Wow.
LBD only works if you take it off mute.
First of all, yes. Second, I was responding to a message from the kid because she was confused about something.
Oh. Shoes go on the feet.
Yeah, right now she's not wearing any shoes.
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Must be nice.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I kind of want to put her and Andrew now on an obstacle course just to see who would win.
The worst part is that not everybody understands that joke.
Hey, LBD, my friend that got the Azula, he also got a Spider-Man.
Is
Proto.
it Spider-Man?
A Proto.
Oh, Spider-Man Proto. Okay, that's pretty cool. See, if I was to ever go to the event and get a Spider-Man Proto, I probably would keep something like that. That would be cool, just because of what it is.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I'm with Andrew. If
Yeah,
somebody
I'll
came up
just
and said,
get-
"Hey, I'll give you 2,000 for this," I'd be like, "You know what? I'm good."
Well,
I'll just
everything.
I'll just get a Spider-Man pop and dip it in white paint. Send it to him. Like, here's your Proto.
Well, no. Hey, hold on. I never said I would never sell it. I would say it'd be something I'd keep. But if somebody offered me $2,000 for it, oh yeah, it can go out the window, no problem.
So like, his isn't one color either. It's like 3 colors, and then it has like the webs coming off of it. It's actually really
they're
nice.
webs, not whips. Jesus Christ!
I said webs.
You said whips. I heard whips. I got headphones on. I definitely heard whips.
Didn't say whip.
Well, we'll go with the blind man. He's got better ears than all of us. What did you hear, Andrew? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's paying attention.
I think he's on a
No.
delay.
He may be.
Hey, Mitch,
that?
did you order a Caitlin Clark pop?
Whips.
What,
See?
buddy?
See, I told
I
you.
heard
Did
whips.
you
too.
Definitely say whips.
Okay,
Whips.
I said,
And
well, I would have
that was not me, by the way.
Okay. Vince, what did you say?
Did
to
you
me?
get a Caitlin Clark?
Did I get a Caitlin Clark
Yeah.
pop? No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't order a Caitlin Clark. I mean, they're a common pop. I mean, you can get them anywhere.
They're sold out on
You got the-
Funko, but they're available everywhere else.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
exactly.
Well, I saw working at having it's crazy because they actually called me to come in the day of the kid's surgery. Had to tell them I'm gonna be out for a while, but just because you said that, I find it funny that I get a lot of people who come in as collectors, and some of them are new to it, or sometimes they got into it because with their kids recently or something like that. And people like will only go to the Funko shop because that's where they know. They don't know anywhere else where to shop. Like they're not used to going anywhere else. I've had people who don't even know that Funko has their own website.
Yeah.
So like that's probably why. That's where you get that. We're like, oh, people want this, so they're gonna go to where the title of the item exists and just gonna try to get it there and have no idea that it's gonna be everywhere else.
Yeah.
True. Well, I got some stuff in for a change of pace.
All right, what you got?
My mom went to that oddities show, and I'm probably gonna. I got some other patches, but she got me this.
After giving birth to an oddity.
Wow.
Huh.
And
I think there's patches. Too.
I gotta get a frame for this.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's LBD.
Slimer's pinhead.
Yep.
Yeah, listen, I am not that pale, sir. If anybody, it's definitely got to be closer to you.
Really? So the teeth and eyes you're totally on board with. It's just the skin color. Got it. Okay, cool.
That's what exactly I was thinking in my head. Like he's gonna go at the skin color, not the anything else.
It's an odd hill to go after, but I'm not gonna,
Listen, I think it just incorporates everything else once you mention it. That's it. I didn't think I had to be very specific.
Mitch, what do you think about King's Hawaiian?
Like King's Hawaiian bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
You like it?
delicious.
Yeah.
Have you seen the pretzels?
Uh-uh.
Well, I guess this flavor is new. I've never seen it. I bought it. It's not that good. It's pizza, supposedly.
Okay.
And I guess
Yeah,
they
I've never
make
tried those.
the soft pretzels, and then it says either like put them in the microwave. I didn't know that. I was eating them without putting them in the microwave or the oven or the air fryer.
Yeah,
But
we do these like ham and cheese sliders that we make with the King's Hawaiian rolls. You slice them in half, then you put down all this ham and Swiss, and there's like an au jus type sauce that goes over top of it, and then you bake it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's phenomenal.
So where I grew up,
too.
there's actually a King's Hawaiian restaurant.
Oh, really?
The factory is right there, so they have like a restaurant, and then they have two other little like they're called the spots, the Hawaiian spot, where it's like little sandwiches and stuff. But they do like Hawaiian fried rice, like it's a breakfast burrito, but it's with that stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. Sorry, I just realized that there's a
Yummy.
I can actually set up an extra scene. Cool. Sorry, StreamYard just.
Dude, there's a new barbecue joint around here, kind of out towards my work out west in Knoxville. It's called like, what's it called? It's like John and Nick's or something like that. But dude, I went there the other day with Tony and all his family and stuff. I met them out there after work, and they had these their brisket mac and cheese bombs, they call them. They're like balls that are about this big around, but they have brisket, mac and cheese, and what was that?
What was that?
That was me.
Okay.
What the hell?
You just deflated a tire?
No, it was the
can't
intro.
hear
It was the intro to something that starts like that in one shot. Like it's a really light intro.
But anyways,
I like how you looked up like you were looking.
What?
Like, what is it?
jeez.
I also got this the other day. I meant to show you guys.
Anymore.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So those 3 patches, I'll probably be putting them on my jacket tomorrow.
Which probably won't come out till the end of the year at this point, because with this weather we're having, Jesus.
I will wear it at a. Okay. Somebody explain to me, why is it that regardless of a heat wave, there's always somebody out there wearing a big puffy jacket?
Psychopath.
Crackheads wear a lot of weird things.
Oh, that
Because
too.
they're homeless.
I don't know.
That's what I was thinking. Wow, Mitch, you and I are on the same page on something. That's actually kind of
What
scary.
did you say, Mitch?
Crackheads wear a lot of weird things.
I just said because they're homeless.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
No, if they're on meth, they're half naked. They're not wearing no jacket.
Yeah.
They're oily and sweaty.
I'm not going to ask how you know they're oily, but I'll just take your
You've
word
never
for
seen meth heads here, then. I'm telling you.
In Los Angeles, bro.
Remember where he lives, Sean.
Yes.
it. Yeah,
The
yes, but I wouldn't
sidewalks
imagine.
are full of them all around.
I mean, he probably passed quite a few of them every time he went to Funko this weekend.
Yeah. Really, there was people sitting there hitting the pipe, the crack pipe, whatever, on the side of the road, homeless people. And then the last day, Sunday, they actually when I pull up, I kept trying to find parking. I'm like, what the hell? Everything's blocked off. They had a lowrider show blocked off the whole street.
You called us and showed us that.
Yeah, but well, I know I told you guys, but
Cool.
and there were still crackheads everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there was literally a crackhead like 300 feet from the firemen using the jaws of life doing a demonstration on a crash car. They were like cutting the car up, and he's just sleeping right there.
That's funny.
Are they going up on a tent insurance too?
All that. Yeah. Yeah, they got to pay their taxes on their tent at the end of the year.
All right.
Good Lord.
Hey, Simon. How you doing, buddy?
Simon.
He likes to draw pictures, people.
No, Simon.
He's Simon, and a lot to do drawings.
Oh.
Don't look at my bum, you bum looker.
And this is why Mitch is not allowed in the UK anymore. Oh,
good Lord.
Whatever. What's up, Bumpy?
Hey, Umpty, how you doing, buddy?
What's up,
Well,
Bumpy?
I'm gonna show some Funko Pops, and I had this up originally, but we never discussed it, so I'm just gonna.
Like Bumpty.
Oops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. So we'll start with this because this is at the beginning of the list of things. So Batman in the original clamshell for when Funko first started putting stuff out, and it's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, only available on the show floor.
And there's a Robin. And
Yay.
How bad do you want them, Andrew?
Who cares?
Okay.
Hey, bark if you want it, Andrew.
Yeah, I want them. Do I have to explain?
Of course he does. Duh.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Do you have the original ones?
Are they Funkos or are they?
Help me out, man.
They
Yeah,
were
they're
the
Funkos.
original Funkos.
Yeah, that's how they
Yeah.
first came out.
Very
Oh,
first
they
Funko.
look like the thing that I have, that weird Wonder Woman thing.
I think they were called something different, though, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what I think. Mine's called something different.
But yeah, that's
How many others? Just
Interesting.
three. There's three.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
Batman, Robin number
and
1,
Penguin.
and Penguin.
And they're all 2010 piece
Ooh, that's rough.
because they came out in 2010 originally.
Oh, I need
It'll be
I just wish we could figure out what this is going to be.
Yeah,
It's a
nobody
mystery.
has any. You would think, considering he's technically no longer there, that they would stop.
No, they won't.
No.
Oh yeah, and there's a John Cena box too. That's right.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple of John Cena pops.
Yeah.
There's one that's translucent like that, that's clear, and then there's another one that has him holding the sign.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
Oh, looking at that, have you finished Freerun?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. That you saw that image that was down there.
Oh,
Brian?
this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite ones. I actually have that. I have that statue back there. It's right in that corner. That's what I was saying when I was showing it the other day. I didn't want to give that away. It's hilarious.
I'm not going to go too deep into the anime, but I now understand you more, Mitch, and I apologize. I should have been more respectful on how you perceive time.
Yeah, I've never watched the anime, so that makes no sense to me. So cool.
She's an elf who lives for thousands of years, basically. That should give you enough to understand why he's talking about it.
Yeah, I've got it on my list to watch. I just haven't watched it.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin
Really.
it for him. That's why I just said I'll just apologize and leave it at that. And one day when he watches it and texts me and calls me an asshole, we'll both
There
understand
you
each
go.
other.
Well, you're an asshole. So there you go. I'll go ahead and tell you that.
No. It doesn't have the same until you watch it.
Sean, stop. Thrill Joy. New Thrill Joy stuff there.
Oh,
Nobody
it's
cares.
Brand new
ahead.
stuff.
Yeah, no one cares about that.
There's Batman and a chase. There's a Voltron and a chase. Then there's
Yeah, but the Batman chase
Yeah.
is the same as the one that they did for the
Nope.
Funko. It's just
Nope.
Batman and Hard Act.
negative.
They got Wacko.
What's the difference?
They got the Animaniacs. Well, they're missing the girl. I forget Dot. Dot. Yeah, Dot.
Well, she's probably the Ultra chase.
Probably.
no,
Probably.
they've shown the ones right
Dot.
there.
No, Dot's not there.
Yeah.
Those are the ones they're doing now.
Oh,
They
okay.
may do a Dot later, but they're just doing that one right now.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's,
go
no,
Wacko
I
and
get. No, I'm just saying. What I understood is that he's saying that they're gonna make it harder to get that one later. Not now.
Gotcha. The box did finally sell
Yeah,
out.
there's-
The online box.
Could be.
Nice.
yeah, it sold out this morning.
It's probably because everybody realized that the only way you get the Ninja Turtle ones is that.
Yeah.
That would make sense actually.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
There's a
Like
few
it's
other
Mitch.
ones
It's
that,
Mitch.
there's a few that aren't that were different that are in the box that aren't at the show.
The Godzilla pop.
It looks good, but I don't
Okay.
care for it.
What's this? Oh, Amazon.
Yeah.
I guess this is an Amazonic
It
Oh,
went
yeah,
live today.
Yeah, and they announced the
Okay.
power too.
Yeah.
You'll probably see it up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
He will.
Jujutsu
There's some
Kaisen.
at-home boxes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good one.
There.
Here's some of them right there.
There's the box that he wants. The top right.
Nice.
The
Okay.
Metalhead and the Leo.
That's the box I want right there. Only box I want.
Yeah. What is it? Box number. Which one is it?
I don't know.
Well, it
Oh,
says right
it just
there
says
on
box.
it. Box number.
Well, it says
what?
box
Second
9.
one.
Sorry, Mitch. I'm trying to answer your question, but you keep talking. It's box 9, 12,
which one?
22, and 23.
Right, but 3,
So-
40,
so this-
25,
So this would be 9.
40,
That would be 19. So it's box
9,
19.
22, 25, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, old
Don't
man's
call
having
me,
a
don't call
stroke.
me down, boy. No, I'm just kidding. Um,
Well, I put you on the porch with the old people, but you just don't do well out in the sun.
Boy.
Mitch, should I hold on to my Krang Thrilljoy for a while? Huh? Hold on to it for a while. I think
Liver
you're
spots.
selling it to
He's just giving
Vince.
he's giving Vince a hard time.
What?
Oh. No, dude, he really wants that one, man.
Like, there's the power right. Isn't that the power right there?
Yeah.
It's a hot,
What is that?
hot topic exclusive. It's just
Ooh,
her in a bikini,
Power in a bikini.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
which is a hot topic exclusive. Which either means Hot Topic will get thousands of them, or they'll get none. So
Yeah.
That's always a weird thing with them.
no way to know.
I'm loving San Diego Comic-Con.
Why? Because
Loving
nothing you
all
want.
those pops.
Right.
There's not a damn one that I want.
Me neither.
I just want the one.
Actually, I'm gonna pull that share list up actually just a second because there's something I wanted to point out. There looks like they've cut out GameStop altogether and Hot Topic because
Isn't that the GameStop at the bottom right there?
yeah, just the one. That's it.
And then Hot Topic
That's weird.
right beside it.
That's just Hot Topic's got one as well.
You said
That's
cut
it.
them out completely. So what? There's two on there.
I would consider, considering that they were getting anywhere between 6 to 7 at a time, and now they're only getting one.
Yeah, but look how few pops there are in this.
Mm-hmm.
Just overall,
Yeah,
that's a lot smaller list than is normally at the con.
And like
Yeah.
GameStop, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it is for you guys. Over here, not really. No one goes to GameStop. No one cares about
Yeah, there's not
GameStop
a
at all.
lot.
Yeah,
Right now they're in like hot water apparently because they're starting to go like with the Pokemon stuff. They're starting to sell it on their like own above MSRP, like on their own
Oh, that's
online
crazy.
sale thing.
Yeah, they have an
So,
auction. They auction.
yeah.
They're on what?
It's just-
They're on whatnot.
yeah.
that's ridiculous.
So people are losing their minds because that's a giant retailer that obviously gets immense amount of stock of Pokemon. Like there's no way they can just control the market completely.
Let's be real though. The only people that's losing their mind are the other flippers.
I don't know.
Hey,
Well, yes and no. Like you also think about it. That also makes it harder because how many people do you know?
It's
were
not actually like
Mhm.
it's not the flippers getting mad. It's the collectors.
Yep.
'Cause flippers, that drives the money up for the flippers too. Collectors are having to pay more money now.
Yeah, just stop collecting it. Simple.
Flippers don't care.
or you could just steal it until you get caught and dragged out.
No, the flippers
by-
cares when they're if they're not making enough money.
No, but they're
Yeah.
just gonna get it somewhere else. They
Well,
don't care,
right,
bro.
right.
They're just gonna go somewhere else and get it. That's it.
So, never mind. I'll tell you guys backstage.
Wow, Vince, you're using
So
discretion.
last
I'm proud
month,
of you,
it's
buddy.
all a boo boo. It is all a boo boo now, right, Umpty?
Oh god,
Yeah.
don't even me started with that stuff. Those things are horrible. I don't understand it.
I don't understand the value, how they come up with the value of them, because I've seen some on Marketplace now going for like $2,000 to $3,000, and it's like,
There are some rare ones. Basically, there's some rare ones. Like in the box, it shows you such and such and such, and then there's an ultra rare thing, and then there's like a super rare one that's like you can't It doesn't even show you the picture till you open it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that
It's
makes sense.
It's crazy. There's already fake ones out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's been
a
fake
bunch of-
ones.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
They
Oh, yeah.
just said that.
Yeah.
That's the most counterfeit and copied stuff I've ever seen. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
and it's easy. It's easy. It's something easy to counterfeit because the designs are so simple.
Bro, there's fakes sold like if you walk down Hollywood Boulevard, there's a table with fakes like sealed. The box looks legit. It's just the colors off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
like I said, it's an easy
if you've
fake.
never bought one, like I wouldn't know, but my girlfriend's sister, she's like, oh, that's fake. She's like, can't you tell the color? I'm like, no, I don't know what they look like. I don't know. I don't know the box is teal green or if it's
Well-
Tiffany green. I can't tell.
Here's the thing, but that's like asking somebody who doesn't collect Funkos to try to spot a fake. Even Funko collectors have at the same time. It's like if you're not into it, you're not gonna do the research to try to figure out how, what's fake and what's not.
Yeah, like we wouldn't know, but a Labubu person will.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Sean's going to be all about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we just covered that,
Oh,
old man.
Jesus.
You okay?
We just talked about that one.
I love Boo Boo.
I think Mitch is drinking again. We need to talk.
What? I don't drink, buddy. You know this. Unless it's water.
Oh, yes, water.
I don't drink alcohol.
Is
I've
it
had any
what?
alcohol in
Or is it
a
vodka?
long time, over almost a year now.
You're missing out.
He drinks diesel.
Right?
Yeah.
Stay athlete.
Drink water and body armor.
He drinks Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
I'm kind of
Yeah,
hungry.
directly from the source.
I drink peach milkshakes from Chick-fil-A, which are phenomenal.
Oh God.
So hey, I was at Shake Shack while I was waiting for one of my time slots, and they had a new shake there. It was a banana pudding shake.
That's interesting.
It
I
was
thought you were-
okay.
I thought you were going to say the Dubai chocolate shake.
Nom nom.
There was
Yeah.
a Dubai chocolate
know.
lady on the corner though.
No,
Doing
but
that.
the Shake Shack has a shake.
Yeah, I didn't try it. I didn't.
Mm.
I think Chick-fil-A had those for a minute. It's like one of the seasonal things. Banana.
See, I don't
pudding,
like
like-
that places do seasonal things.
But
Yeah.
places have been doing seasonal things for years now, though.
I don't want to have to wait a year for something.
I know, right?
It's
So
nonsense.
just make it yourself then.
I think that Chick-fil-A they get special. I don't even think it's real milk. They use something that's
No,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Like
just
the
they add
Shamrock
in Eagle brand condensed milk.
I think
That's what
they
makes it so rich and creamy.
I think they use what's it?
Crack.
Marilyn Monroe's custard is what I think they use.
They put crack in it.
No, then it would
That's
be
in
off
the-
the
Bro,
chain.
you ever heard crema de leche? You ever heard of that? That's what they use.
Yeah, it's condensed milk.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just told you to in another language, so maybe you understand.
No, I understood what he's saying, but I was saying that it tastes like it's
Yeah,
something
sweetened condensed milk. They add that into the mix when they mix. That's just in their ice cream in general.
You know, we do. So there's a drink on the island of Roatán, and you mix a little bit of evaporated and condensed milk, and then you put the local drink from there, like the local alcohol. It's so good. It's weird the first time you try it, but after the first one, you're good. Like it's like, but man,
Yeah. That's like they used to do. They did all kinds of different stuff with Mama Juana down in Dominican Republic.
oh yeah,
That's
there's a bunch. Juana Brugal. That's the other one. That's another one for Dominican Republic. I remember when I went to Dominican Republic, I was sitting by the pool and they do like this big event at the where I was at, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give away this big bottle of Brugal." It was like the first person to jump with all their clothes in the pool. It was a guy sitting right at the edge of the pool. He just flipped his chair back.
Jeez.
God.
Nobody had a
Man.
chance, and people got up. Like some people got up, and he just went. He was right back.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, I'm thinking now, it's like, how many people now keep like their car keys and their cell phones in their pockets?
Yeah.
Where do you keep your cell phone or your? Where do you keep it in your purse?
My
No.
cell
I
phone's
sometimes-
waterproof, so
Yeah, most of them are waterproof, and I still wouldn't trust it. But here's the other way you can go
Yep.
about it too. Like, I
Where?
would
Wait,
say the only reason you would have your phone in your pocket by a pool is if it's most people will have them on the table. Like, there's a table there, you just put it on the table.
Why?
Just have it.
But why wouldn't you keep it in your pocket? And
Because you might want to just use it, and why would I keep reaching in my pocket every time I want to use it if I have a table that I can just put it on?
Yeah, he's got a point. I'm dying
Why
inside a
would
little,
you
but he's
rob
right.
I keep my stuff in my pocket if I'm around.
Well,
a
you live in
pool.
LA. They steal everything in LA. It's
I mean, I'm not gonna walk around a random pool and just have my phone on.
we were at a random pool. We were at a resort where they were doing an event, and you have your
That's a random pool.
and you have your own table.
who
With-
cares?
Yeah, and I keep everything in my pocket.
Jeez.
Even I'm suspicious of a lot of people, but I'm a little bit more relaxed on vacation. At least
We're
at those
talking
kind of
about
things.
this.
No, I'm not.
It's weird. It's like LBD won't. It's like a dog with a bone won't give it up. Oh,
I
keep
know,
going, buddy.
right?
You're good. I back.
Not
Ignore
I.
Mitch. I
I
back
could
you up
care less where you
110%.
keep your phone.
I'm so damn hungry though.
I'm sorry.
He has to be ready to run from the wildfires.
It's funny because it's true.
No, I don't leave my stuff on random tables.
Yeah.
I don't leave my stuff on random tables either.
LBD is, not the same when he's hungry.
Yeah, only on vacation he leaves his stuff on random tables.
I don't leave it on a table. I'm sitting right in front of it. It's different.
LBD, he's baiting you. Stop taking the bait.
It's completely baiting you.
Jesus.
I'm looking for food. I'll be honest with you.
Right?
For a guy who claims he doesn't get easily baited, man, you're already in the box.
I'll have a Snickers. You're not yourself.
Speaking of that banana pudding shake, it just popped up on my feed right here.
Of course it did. Because you were talking about it.
Yeah.
Hurt you. Surprised it hadn't popped up on mine. I'm not looking at my phone though, like you are.
Well, I'm looking for food because I'm hungry.
Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that.
Feed
I don't
me,
feel like-
Seymour.
And I don't feel like eating the same exact thing I just had.
Yeah.
That's fair. Oh God, but yeah.
Excuse me.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the San Diego looks pretty decent. Sucks if you're into Batman because there's a crap load of Batman stuff.
Wait.
Sorry,
It looks horrible,
It
Sean.
looks horrible.
Horrible.
Nothing looks
What?
good on San Diego.
It's a horrible
It's a
list.
horrible
Funko wise,
list.
but the Hasbro booth is going to be on fire.
Well, yeah.
Eh,
Talk about baiting. That was easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
San Diego.
Well, I was gonna say the Hasbro maybe. I don't know. You see, I've seen Hasbro when it was at Fan Expo. Yes and no, depending on. I mean, yeah, the Ghostbuster stuff is probably what's going to sell most. So
So a lot of people that I was with at Fun Days were, or they're angry that Fun Days wasn't at San Diego Comic-Con. And they're like, why did we waste money on San Diego Comic-Con? Everyone's like, it's not even worth going.
No.
We already bought our
They're
tickets.
they're probably trying to resell their tickets, and that's gonna be hard because didn't they try to like stop that already?
Fuck, but even if they resell them, nobody wants to go.
yeah,
That's not true. It's gonna be harder, but people want to go.
well,
And
you'd
if
have to resell. It's going to be resold at the value that you bought it at, which isn't really reselling. It's
Yeah, you're
just
not going to
giving
get
it away.
2,000. You're not going to
Yeah.
get 3,000. You're going to get
Yeah.
nothing.
Unless you got somebody there who wants to be there for the other events like Hasbro or anything else.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I mean, yeah, people are going to be going, but I mean, they'll be going for the autographs and stuff like that. But I mean,
Yeah,
the Funko people won't really be.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be a Funko booth to where they're selling the Funko stuff, I would assume. But
Yeah, they just
there's no
released
fun days, there's no festivities, there's no nothing to it. It's just a booth where you go buy stuff.
and you still have to get the raffle to win a slot. And
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? The one I am excited is, I think, isn't it this weekend, the Anime Expo one?
Yes.
Mm.
But I can't remember if the one that I want is show only. Honestly,
Well, I ordered mine already, so I'm just patiently waiting.
well, I don't have
So
anywhere to order mine.
Tall Man's got another person coming in to do a signing.
Oh, cool. Who are they getting? Sorry.
The voice actress from Azula.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Ray
She's a-
DeLeese or whatever her name is. She does
I
a
heard
lot
she's-
of other voices too, though. She did Daphne, I think, and some of the Scooby Doo stuff. She's done. I forget what all. It's on Tall Man's web page or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's probably on his Facebook. Let's see. Tall Man Toys, comics. Because he just had Steve Cardenas there, the Red Ranger. Had him there last week or something. Yeah. She's voiced a lot of stuff. Like here's the glam from his page.
Okay. Okay. Oh, she did Mandy. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Andrew, for your sake, she also did the voice of Catwoman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's a.
Wait. Let's settle this. Andrew, would you like her autograph?
And it looks like the Lego Harley Quinn.
Oh,
Yay.
Oh, she did Mandy. Yeah, she did Mandy from what is it? What the hell's the name of that show? I'm forgetting it right now. Well, she did Vicky
Grim
from Fairy
No.
Opera. She also
go
did.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Oh, he's delayed again.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did one of the that girl from Danny Phantom as well. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What?
Apparently she did that
What?
character. That character from Star Wars.
Which one? I don't see that.
Maz.
Look at your screen, LBD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I recognize a lot of these characters actually.
Yeah. Well, she did Captain Marvel, Wonder Woman, and something.
It looks like the which one? Like the flame alien from Ben 10. I didn't know there were different voices for that.
Looks like she did one of the Transformers or something. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, she's gonna be there like July 27th, which is I'm sure it's like a Saturday. It usually is. I think. I don't know. It's like 27th. It's a Sunday actually. Yeah.
Huh.
She's there from 12 to 4.
Wow, the amount of characters I know from her list is insane.
Yeah, there's probably more than that, I'd say.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they put on there.
Yeah. But I recognize way too many of these.
Building country.
And she did she did Betty from Flintstones.
Yeah. Apparently Distracker put out their get ready for more Funko reveals next week. Kaiju number 8's one of them.
I actually have a Kaiju number 8 section right here. I think I've showed you guys that before.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody does it.
I want one more figure from that show, but they haven't come out with her yet.
Have you watched any of the Ironheart?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
That's
3 episodes so far.
That's
Never
rough.
out.
They did 3 episodes all at once, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're my impression, the reason why they did that was because they don't really have much faith in it, and they're not going to draw it out like they do with the others.
They do that with a lot of series, Sean. They'll drop the first
Yeah.
3 episodes, first 2 or 3 episodes in a lot of series
Yeah,
now.
yeah, but they're dropping the last 3 tomorrow, and that's it.
Mm.
What's
What's
that? SB60 guys all day. Plus preview video.
Who's that?
My son, I can get him.
So wait, who is that though? I didn't.
A friend of mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, well, you know, you gotta tap into your connect over there, Andrew. See how it goes.
Oh no, I know a bunch of people that are going, but
Yeah.
they're all bummed out they're going.
They're all bummed out.
Yeah.
Well,
Gee, that must be horrible going to San Diego Comic-Con. My heart bleeds for them.
Well, I mean, I
yeah.
would be when you drop like a lot of money and you go there and you're not going to make your money back. The reason you're going there, it's kind of like, eh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, most people don't go to conventions as a business venture. Most
when
people
some-
go because they want autographs and hang out with people.
Yeah, but when some people do, that's the whole reason they're going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, Vince, but that's kind of the point where it's like, can you really feel bad for those people at that point? You take a risk no matter what you do,
Yeah.
because what you buy might be crap.
Yeah, it's like if anybody here went to a casino and put $1,000 down and lost it, I'm not going to feel sorry for them. They had their fun, they paid their money, they took their chances.
Pretty much.
Hey, so it was so hard. Nobody wanted protos there either. They were trading them for regular pops.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, everyone was like,
Well, some of those protos they were giving out were like the most basic things I've ever seen.
those aren't protos. Those colored fetuses, those aren't protos. Those
They
are
were calling them protos.
No, those aren't protos. They hang those in the store every morning when they open the store.
Yeah.
What's it a proto of?
Well, that's what I'm saying. That was just so generic. I was like,
Yeah, no.
people are selling them on Macari and stuff.
For what, $20?
No, they're selling for more than that, which is ridiculous. I thought, but you know,
yeah.
Well, people have FOMO, like they're fear of missing out of something that just dropped.
yeah.
So it'll slow down, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Well, those Zuko things were going for like $20 on Macari and eBay. The blacklight ones.
It's funny too, because like that happens, and then we've seen it where like things will go for super cheap, and then some random person thinks like, oh, they really need it, and then it'll just like shoot up the price, and then everybody sold theirs for $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it can be. That's the thing about this. It can go either way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say I'm immune to it. I mean, there's been a few times where I think we've all been bitten by it at least some point or another.
What?
Paying an obscene amount of money for something we really wanted, and then a couple weeks down the road, it's dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Yep.
Okay, this was 2 hours ago, so you guys probably saw this already. It's Funmaker Mike. He was announcing something for Anime Expo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't want to play the audio, obviously, but
Isn't it like Rokimoto, I think, right?
It's Rokimoto stuff.
Rokimoto
Okay.
garbage.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how much I pay attention to that stuff. I had no idea what it was.
Well, that's the only thing he's involved in.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Well, it's funny. We're talking about missing out on things, and I'm like trying to look up Chainsaw Man Funko Pops right now, and it's like, the one I wanted is not available online anywhere, but apparently people are getting it. So I'm wondering if I need to call a GameStop.
I'd seen the other day people were getting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Sewer Layer biddy thing, but it's only being sold right now overseas.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna make a quick phone call. 1 second. My apologies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I don't know when they're gonna start selling that in the U.S., but I've seen it's being sold in like Australia and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
You buddy.
Yeah. Well.
Loser.
Loser.
Yeah. Said that I think it was a chalice thing or the box of foam was supposed to be here today, but it didn't show up. Shipping on stuff is so wonky right now. Because half of them ship FedEx, half of them ship DHL, half of them USPS, some are UPS. Just all wonky.
Mm.
I didn't even. I don't know if I asked you, Andrew. Are you gonna get some of the Batman Beyond stuff, or do you consider that something separate? Because I know you got like
It'd
the
be
big
faster if
one.
you just send them an Instagram message.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's delayed. He's forgetting that.
Oh, I did pre-order the Monty Python Holy Grail, the whatever anniversary it is, the 50th anniversary or whatever the crap it was. I forget. On Amazon.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, the Blu-ray or whatever it is.
What's up?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's 50th anniversary edition of it.
I was just seeing that it was Simon said the police told him to leave car keys at the front door.
I leave my car keys at the front door to avoid home invasion. Jeez. That's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Sorry, I just got off the phone. Yeah, I remember that. Hello, Gwen. Hello, Obsessed. Yeah, that was the whole thing about yeah, leave your car keys near the front of the door so that way you don't. So such horrible advice. What you guys all looking up now? You seem all preoccupied.
I'm still trying to decide what's gonna happen about dinner. I'm trying to see if,
Well, we figured you were going to be on your phone. We figured we'd all get on our phones.
Okay.
Yeah,
you've been at it for 20 minutes. You could have made dinner by now.
I can leave and go do that. No problem.
We're all leaving in 14 minutes.
Exactly.
Or
why am I?
Make a tostato.
Beans on toast.
Break the beans.
Hey, beans on toast are good when it's cold out. Not
Is Milky
not
still
when,
here?
Not when the weather's hot enough that you can taste everything.
That's gross.
Hey, Milky, you still here with your little clown car? Milky got himself a new car.
Now,
are you serious?
Yeah, he traded his scooter for it, dude. I'm like, what? He traded his electric scooter for a freaking car.
That's crazy.
I want to know what kind of car you could trade for an electric scooter.
Yeah.
The Fiat, the little tiny shoebox looking Fiats.
Yeah,
that's what he got.
That's funny.
Well, great part is when you're off the road, you just put the straps on and put it on your back, and you can carry it.
Yep.
Question: do you put the parking brake on, or do you just use like a bike lock on the back wheel?
No, I think he had his parking brake on, actually.
Okay. That even have a parking brake? I just imagine it'd be
Yeah,
like a large
it
rock
does.
on a chain.
It's got a parking brake in it.
Hey, Andrew, you want to soup up a Fiat?
Give him a minute.
Yes, I know. He's on the dark side of the moon at the moment.
Yeah, all right. He'll answer in about 30 seconds.
He probably learned the work on Fiats back in small gas engine shop.
Right, with lawnmowers and everything.
Yep. Bilky's
Sure.
not here. He would have
Yes,
chimed in by now.
Absolutely.
There he goes.
I'm expecting him now to just sit there and go, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But back to what Vince had pointed out, I thought you couldn't sell the badges anymore because wasn't it like tied to your credit card or something like that? Or
That's what I was saying.
yeah,
Because you could transfer, because it's not.
Absolutely. You're all correct. It's going to be a
If I buy
great
5
night.
tickets, how are they gonna?
Well, bye, everyone, because it'll take me 4 minutes to tell you bye later.
Yeah.
I gotta love that.
Jeez.
Oh man.
I really hope there's no mass murderer in his house. I'm gonna feel guilty.
All right.
You had exactly 4 minutes to live. Why didn't you call 911? Well,
Well, what happened was. What were you saying,
that's a
Vince?
great.
Oh, so what I was saying is, it can't be linked to your credit card, because if I bought 7 tickets,
Mhm.
it's not 7 credit cards.
I think there's still a way to transfer them though.
Yeah, you could transfer them.
Not saying it isn't. I just
This weekend, my name was Patel. My name was Patel 3 times. My name was Steven. My name was Spencer. Yeah, I had a few names.
look, I say this because of where I live. To be fair, you could pass as a Patel.
Yeah.
Trust me. Trust me when I say this with no disrespect. You could pass.
Definitely not Spencer though. That sounds like a college white kid.
Yeah, he could though.
No. I know a Spencer, and no.
Oh, so all Spencers are a certain way?
I know two, and they're
How
pretty
racist
similar.
is
So
that, Sean?
Right?
I mean, come on, buddy. Jesus.
Oh, sorry, Tyler. My name was Tyler.
Oh, Tyler.
yeah. I could see you being a Tyler as well, because the one next door to me is named Tyler as well. You are very similar.
Yeah, my name was Tyler, Spencer. Yeah, got a few names. Patel.
That was the same. By the way, that's the same Tyler that tried to ride his bike down the Hamilton
John,
stairs. What?
You understand, we have a Honduran named Jean-Pierre on the
I'm
screen.
aware of that.
So names mean absolutely nothing as to
Jesus.
your look or race or anything else.
That is the third friggin' fire department call in an hour.
There you go. Hamilton's burning, baby.
Welcome.
Apparently, man. Watch, there's probably some guy there trying to eat his dinner, and he's like, every time he grabs a sandwich.
Tyler Patel got a good ring to it. Right, Umpy?
Tyler Patel.
We call him TP for short.
Wow.
TP.
Oh.
I like it.
Fired up.
Yeah. All right.
Who? What?
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna say goodbye a little bit early because I'm gonna try to catch these people before they fall asleep. Make sure.
Yeah, I'm kind of where I'm with
What
him.
people are you trying to catch before they fall asleep?
Everybody else in this house just to see if we're gonna eat something or if they're just gonna go to sleep. I never know. I be in here and then I go out there and then they're just out. So I got to see if I have to order for me or for everybody or what's happening because
They probably already ate.
They probably ate without you.
no, because I cooked the food. I cooked the food earlier.
Goodbye,
That was
Grandpa.
I prepped and cooked
Bye,
the food
LBD.
earlier.
I'll see y'all on Facebook. Bye, Mitch.
Listen, we literally got 9 minutes. We might as well call it at this point. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Daycare.
call it because I know old man Mitch needs his food and Vince needs to sell his Dragon's Hoard of Funko Pops.
Yeah.
And Quickdraw, I have no idea what Quickdraw is doing, but I'm sure it's something very important and crucial to the fate of the world. In the meantime, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say thank. All right. I want to say thank you to Vince, Quickdraw, Andrew from the Dark Side of the Moon, Mitch, and we've now labeled him the Honduran Jean-Pierre.
Yeah.
So that's his
Actually,
name.
you think that'd be unique, but I actually met another Jean-Pierre in Honduras in my mom's hometown. So, and he's younger than me.
You guys have the same dad?
No, but you know what? No,
Mail was
no.
delivered in different places.
If we were stateside, then maybe.
Wow. The one that wanted to leave is still talking.
All right.
All right. I'm ending this. Night, people.
All right.